Hey guys, Rob out here in Beaufort, South Carolina with ImAlwaysInHotWater.com, and I got something pretty simple for you guys today. I probably really didn't need to take video, but just to give you guys that general walkthrough. I know a lot of people, oh, let me come see the boat and whatever, so I'm going to kind of do that for you, and so we can kind of cut out all the mismosh. And what we got out here today is pretty simple, a 2013 Key West 176 Bay Reef with the Yamaha X90, F90XA, and generally hours on the vessel could be between about 195 and 105. You know, there's no meter on the boat, but general guesstimations based on use, you're probably under 100 hours or right there about. Engine was just serviced at Summer's End and really only has a few hours on the new oil. So not really much complication there. As you guys can see, 2013 trailer in 2013 shape. Basically the ramp is right down the road, so it's not really, you know, had really much use as far as that goes. So I'm just going to kind of walk through and just, you guys can see the pictures, but really what I want to do is just maybe point out the negatives, things you might see, not obviously won't see in the pictures. So what we're going to do is just take a look underneath at the hull. You can see you got a few little scrapes from, you know, and it's all minor beans from coming in on and off the trailer. Nothing crazy, nothing of note, no chips or cracks or anything along that line. As you walk through, and we're on the port side, you got a few, you know, fender stuff that just cleans right up, and this is just, you know, from the muck in the river. We've had such high tides in this area that the water's gotten real dirty over the last couple of weeks. But as you guys can see, overall, she is in 2013 condition, and I'm just going to kind of scan that for you. You know, you got a little bit, you guys can see here, you could use a little on-off product to clean that up. I didn't uncover the whole boat because with the storms coming in, I really just didn't want to. So overall, I mean, 2013, 14, and 15 boats, unless there's something extremely, you know, wrong that needs to be shown. But this one's pretty much a no-brainer. You guys can just kind of take a look. Comes with a boat cover, comes with a Garmin GPS, infinity stereo. From what I understand, the left speaker has been cutting in and out and has been inoperable, which is probably just a loose wire. So not a big deal. Once again, a little on-off will clean that up. As we go around to the port side, I mean starboard side, sorry. You know, nothing of note. Just a good clean boat. You got a couple little spots on the rub rails. You guys can kind of see that right there. I'm going to pull on that a little bit. Probably came into the dock, didn't get the fender out in time. But once again, you know, and it's gotten proper use over the last few years. You know, the biggest issue we run into with a lot of the newer boats is they just sit. And, you know, calling it 100 hours, I would have to assume it's less, but we'll just do that. I kind of see a little bit of caulking coming out right there. Once again, not really a big deal. And as we kind of check on this side, you're not really showing any scrapes or anything along that line. It must be maybe that the board on that side might need a little bit of carpet on it. But if you guys can just kind of see, and I'm going to pop up and in. Let me just get my shoes off. I know this isn't super exciting, but you know, usually I get the older boats and there's stories to tell and tales of, you know, lineage of the boat and so on and so forth. And we really just don't have that here on a 2013 model. The seller is simply selling to upgrade to, gonna try and get in without giving you guys something to laugh at in the video. You know, into a bigger model as the kids are growing. Real nice, got a nice little fishing chair up top. And we can see that. I don't know what's going on with the anchor hatch here. It looks like we're just missing that fitting. It may be available, it may not, but that's something easily replaced. Storage, fishing chair in great condition. Showing on the forward center console cushion, you got a little bit of sun wear and staining. From what I understand, that was actually from too much bleach. but the cushion is in great shape. No rips, no tears, no cracks, no chips. You know, it's exactly as you would see it, other than scrubbing it up. I like this setup back here, especially because you get this, you know, the rear seating, which is real nice to give you that little bit of extra seating. And without pulling that up, I'm going to assume storage in live well or bait well, one side or the other. Bimini top's in really good shape. I know because I saw that out on the water. Helm seating also reversible, in real good shape. No issues here. You know, nothing really to report other than a down speaker. She's just been serviced. I do want to make a note, there is a lien on the vessel, so kind of keep that into your mind as we do the paperwork. There'll be a little bit of a turnaround on titles, but nothing too drastic at all. Infinity stereo, your controls for the Yamaha, there are your tacks. As you can see, we do not have an hour's reading on it, but hey, bring a mechanic, you know, we'll see, trial it. You know, we can, you know, you can pull a computer printout on the motor. So if it's, you know, if it's super important for you, like you said, you know, boat's been owned about 2.5, 3 years now. Being a 2013 model, moving into 2016, so, you know, you got to figure about 30 hours a year. Got a lot of use the first year, not much the second, and this year it's been used. You know, otherwise anything else can just be cleaned up. So anyway, Rob out here at ImAlwaysInHotWater.com with a real fresh 2013 176 Key West Bay Reef, 176 Key West Bay Reef, and there she is in all glory. So reasonable offers will be considered, although they're going to have to be extremely reasonable. Rob out here at ImAlwaysInHotWater.com, wishing you guys a great and safe boating day.